Hello, and let's pretend I didn't disappear for the last couple of months. In fact, I haven't been here since around Christmas. I actually don't know. I know I've been gone for a while, so let's just move on, shall we? Now, I'm late to this, but 2023, we can admit that was a fucking nightmare. Now we had doxing from Sniper Wolf. We had Darman, who has joined up with Sniper Wolf and I think doesn't really pay his actors very well. So, boo. But we did have the Amazing Digital Circus come out, the Mario movie, the Barbie movie, and some other good things happened this year. That year. No, I can't actually think of any good things that really happened in 2023. It wasn't the worst year because we've had worse, as in like COVID, but it definitely wasn't the best either. So let's just move on. Now with what's happening so far is the year has gone by so fucking quick. 5 seconds ago, I was just ending Christmas, and now it's Easter. What the hell has happened for that year to go by so quickly? Well, a lot of things have happened, but I'm not going to go off and talk about my personal life to the entire world. So, moving on from that, because it's Easter, it will soon be summer and people are going to go on vacation. And the best part about that, as a British person, traffic. Yes, I love traffic so much. I love it when the cars are going very slow, like 10 miles per hour or some shit, and you feel the hot sun against the window of the glass as you rest against it, and you feel like you're gonna pass out because the traffic's so slow, and you're on the road for like 2 hours just to go 10 minutes across town. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, another thing about being a British person is sarcasm. Very sarcastic, like half the time. That is pretty much how we fight people. We don't have a gun problem. Instead of using guns, we use humor, we use sarcasm, and we insult people. Fantastic. So, have fun with that. If you're going to visit Britain, like one of the things I will just say is the weather unpredictable as fuck. As in, like, last year during September, I was out with my mate. It started out sunny, really lovely sun. It felt like it was going to burn my face off, and then suddenly it was pissing it down. As in, it was raining cats and dogs, pissing it down from nowhere. No warning, no signs of it, just rain. I was soaking wet. We had to go in the shelter. We had to like stay underneath the shelter in a random shop for like 10 minutes, and then it suddenly went sunny again, and then later on it was pissing it down again. As in, like, even just 2 days ago, I think it was like 2 days ago, it went from being hail in the morning, as in I could hear the ice cold hailstones hitting against my window in the morning, and it was windy, it was freezing cold in the morning, and then suddenly it was sunny. So, what we have learned is if you are going to come to Britain, prepare yourself for any kind of weather. Even if you know it's summer, it will still rain. It still rains during the summer. It is not as bright as you think it's going to be. Have fun with that. In fact, do not wear flip-flops and shorts because your feet will fall off. It will go from being sunny to freezing cold like that, and your feet will drop off. You won't have any feet anymore. I'm sorry, just deal with it. Because on top of that, another thing I will want to say is I don't think this is just a British thing. This is like anywhere, but public toilets. The fact that you have to pay for them. I think it was like 20p, or maybe it might even be a quid in some places just to piss, just to enter the bathrooms and go toilet. What the fuck? And on top of that, the public toilets are awful. There's piss on the floors. Well, I don't know if there's piss on the floors, but it's sticky on the floors. There's like writing over the walls. For some reason, people have left their phone numbers on there, as if I'm gonna like look at the phone number and be like, "Hey, I know, like I just saw like your phone number on the stall, and I thought, why don't I meet up with you? We'll become like best friends forever, mate. Yep, yeah, I know. You will just become like best friends. No, you don't like that idea? Then why the fuck did you leave your phone number on the stall for anyone to phone you? Anyone has access to that number. Now, maybe you left that there when you was drunk, and I'm surprised that you managed to remember what your number was while you were drunk. That is a bit odd. I don't know how you remembered to write down your number. I don't remember what my phone number is, even when I'm sober. Like, I have to check my phone contacts before I give someone my number. I don't understand how people remember it when they're drunk. I guess life is strange. But anyways, back to the bathrooms. There's a mess over the floors. There's toilet roll on the floor, so if you walk onto it, you're going to step onto that toilet roll. It's going to be stuck in your shoes. And I think there might be piss on the floors sometimes, or just people are really, really fucking messy when they're cleaning their hands. I'm hoping it's the second one. And it's that messy for something that you're paying to use, as in like something that you can't choose very well when you need to take a piss. You can't just, it's really hard to hold it in. It depends like how long you got to be able to hold it in. You can't just choose when you have to go to piss, and yet you have to pay for it. A basic human right that everyone has to do. Yeah, that's sad. No, that is actually really fucking sad. Now, not all public toilets are ones that you have to pay for, but the ones that you do is like, that's just scammy. Come on, just leave people alone to be able to piss whenever they want to piss. But moving on, I feel like in general, Britain's not the worst place to go to. You could enjoy it. You might get stabbed a little bit because we don't have a gun problem, but we do have a drinking, drug, and stabbing problem. Yeah, because are you looking forward to that holiday that you really want to go to? I hope so. But on the topic of Britain, there's so many stereotypes that I've heard. First of all, I don't drink tea all the time, and I don't have crumpets. Well, I do like crumpets, but not all the time. I mean, tea's nice, but it's not that nice. I mean, there might be some British people that do love tea, but it's not that nice that you drink it all the time. That is such a weird stereotype. And also, tea's not even like from Britain. I'm pretty certain it's like something from somewhere else. It's not really a British thing, but for some reason it's our stereotype. Okay. Also, biscuits. What is up with America? Biscuits and gravy. Now, when I say this, I think they're talking about what are usually scones or scones. Now, if you start fighting me over if it's scones or scones, I will not give a shit. I don't really give a shit if it's scones or scones. But I think America are talking about like scones and gravy. I don't know. I guess it's not like a normal type of gravy either. I'm confused. But why do you have to change the word biscuits? Biscuits to us are just biscuits. Why are you taking our words? And or like fries and chips. Now with fries and chips, if they're thick, they're chips. If they're skinny, they're fries. That's all you need to know. If you want thick boys, you go to the fish and chip shop. If you want skinny boys, you go to the McDonald's or KFC or wherever. It's usually McDonald's does like French fries. That's the rule, okay? And another one is soccer and football. You use your foot to kick a football. Why are you calling it soccer? And in fact, a lot of other countries call it football or I don't know, football? I don't know. They call it like something very similar either way. Where the fuck did the name soccer come from? You don't using your foot to kick the ball. Why did you change that? It's such a and then you have like what we call rugby. Um, you know, you've changed that to the American football. Why? I guess like maybe Americans wanted to have like a separate language from British people, so they changed some of the words around. It's just strange, and I know a lot of our words are strange. I think like we have squirty cream, they have whipped cream. I know like there's a lot of jokes with that as well. It's just I don't know. I just find it interesting how different some of our words are. But with all that in mind, what we do know now is don't wear flip flops if you come to Britain. Bring change with you because you will probably need it if you want to go piss. No one carries like cash on them anymore either, so that's like another thing. If I have a 20p on me, it's usually something I found in the couch or around the house. So, because like, who the fuck carries cash on them? But you know, like if you have cash on you, bring 20p with you or a quid or something, a pound, to be able to piss. That's basically what you would need it for if you want to go toilet. And just dress up. No, bring jackets with you because you know it's going to rain. And with that in mind, I think I've said what I need to say. I've said everything I could have said. And with that in mind, goodbye. Good day. I hope you do actually have a nice day. And I hope you're doing okay. Enjoy your Easter break as well. And ta-da.